That's a three-legged bar stool. First, I would work at the state level to try to get the UAL reduced even farther. Senator Peacock's been helpful. Under Buddy Roman, we passed the Constitutional Amendment October 1st of 89. It was one of the 5 that passed out of 13 on that ballot. And it said over 40 years we're going to try to eliminate the unfunded accrued liability. Well, we're 27 years in, which is 2/3 of the time, and we've only reduced it by about 4.5%. So as a business person, you might wonder, shouldn't we have reduced it? Well, over the years, we keep adding clerks of court and this and that group. On the other hand, we could reduce it by amending state legislation to allow Ollie Tyler's employees, the city of Shreveport, nothing in state law that prevents municipality from joining office group benefits. The group I represent for state employees, retirees, and 50-something school boards, not Caddo and Bossier, but most school boards are part of office group benefits. At the national level, we have to make sure Congress passes laws by which it does not exempt itself from laws it puts on all you guys. And that's difficult to do. And I think the unfunded accrued liabilities, every 10 years we read the predictions of the experts. I don't know why they're experts. They're never right. In 2000, the job of the decade would be elementary education. I said, how preposterous. State UALs are so high that the nut is going to be crunched during this decade, and it was. California alone laid off 118,000 teachers. Nationally, about 880,000 teachers were laid off. So the young people in high school see the prediction that the best job for the decade is be a school teacher. And they get a degree in elementary ed and they get hired. And within a couple, 3 years max, they're laying off the young teachers. And so the debt is critical because under law, those retiree debts have to be paid. And judges have ruled consistently in state and federal courts that those are sacred contracts. Illinois tried it, Michigan tried it, New York, Massachusetts. Several states and governors and legislatures have tried to say, only give them 80% of what they're promised. Well, the employees always sue, and so far they haven't lost a single court battle anywhere. We're not going to beat it by trying to change the existing contract. When I was hired by the state of Louisiana, I signed a legal valid contract. You try to reduce that, and I'm going to be in Baton Rouge in your face in a hurry. Change it for new hires not yet on board. Promise them less at the federal and state levels or the city level. You know, we're 83% funded in the state. The city's only 53% funded actuarially. So we got a 1.5% cost of living July 1st. Thank you, Mark.